All right, cool. Well, hi, hello. Welcome to the Happy Hour of Horror podcast. We tried new things last time, and now we're actually doing it. How are you, Amber? Doing good?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm here. I'm working on this alcohol.
Fantastic.
So
A little hungover.
Yeah, no, last night was too much.
Last night was way too much. No, we were talking about this in the car earlier. Okay. I don't like secondary locations. I don't, and so, and I'm a crowd follower. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm a crowd follower.
Fair.
And I had to drunkenly.
we got you to a second and a third location.
You got me to a second and a third location. The second one kind of didn't count. It was like a music video that was being filmed, but the third location was where I started to lose it, and and then there was like a whole point where it was a lot of running around. People started to get lost. I don't even know where Stephanie and Liv
I don't know how
went.
many messages I got from Steph. Where are y'all?
Yeah,
All
no.
caps. I was like, I don't know.
Meanwhile,
am I outside?
Yeah. Are we dead? Where are we? No, and so I I went up to you and I was like, I'm trying to express my needs and be vocal about them because my therapist says that I need to do this. I need help and I need to go home.
You guys, my needs aren't being met right now.
My needs are not being met. As a gay,
Help.
we get to choose our feelings.
We get to choose our trauma.
But I don't know. And then like the moment that you were like, okay, we're finally gonna go, I was already talking to people, and then I ended up networking, that's a special kind of hell.
She's like, wait, no, now I'm in my groove.
No, like that's a special kind of hell. Is whenever you've gone so far, because like it goes, there's 3 different levels of when I get drunk as a drag queen. 1, having a good time. Number 2, I want to go home, and there's no in between. And then number 3, and let's all say it together, meth. No, number 3.
3 is when the shoes come off.
No, no, I don't get to 4, and that's 4. No, number 3 is whenever I start networking, or I become a character.
No, it's all those people you book for all those shows, and you don't even remember until they message you
So
first.
I used to be so fucking good about this. I used to be so good about it. Like, that was a big rule of mine, is to not. I mean, I like networking. I like making connections and stuff, but like I was very like you do not make a booking when you're drunk. And I don't know what it is. Maybe we're just bad together.
It's fully just TMC energy. You get there and you're just like, girl, I love you. What are you doing Sunday?
No, and that's the problem. It always happens at TMC. That's the problem. Oh my God, the mining company has ruined my entire drag career.
I think we just identified the problem.
Yeah, we've identified.
It's not our problem. It's TMC's problem.
And honestly,
they did this to us.
my wallet should be the solution, which is why I'm now, which is why I picked up a second job, teaching AI how to take over the world.
It sounds like Pinky in the Brain.
No,
What
it's
are we
worse.
doing tonight? Chat GPT.
Well-
GPT.
Well, like,
Planning to take over the world.
I love how you said chat GPT. Like,
GPT. I know.
real cute.
I said the wrong letter first. Chat GHP.
No, no. With what I'm doing, I'm essentially working with like AI chatbots and like telling them like the proper responses that you should use. And there was one, like, you would not be surprised at how many times, like, because I'm actually like looking at people's actual responses.
Are they like sexting?
No, well, there was one. Today, it was like, they started like a role playing. Like, I'm essentially like monitoring how people talk to like AI. And I'm like, of course AI is gonna take over the world and destroy us, the gays first. Because the things that I read,
Ooh.
And the amount of slurs that they try to get the AI to say, because the AI is like very against saying it, but they're like, can you give me an acronym for...
They said,
spells out the slur. Yeah.
They said, can we make the robot racist?
Yeah, no, and that's... there was that one time. Do you remember this?
Yeah, have you seen this?
Have you heard about this? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Our one brain cell.
What an incredible audience. No, there was our one brain cell.
Shit, I think I left it in the car.
Oh, God. You were supposed to be watching the brain cell. It's a hot car.
It's a hot car. We left it out there. She died.
We left the brain cell in the hot car. Oh, what was I? Oh, no, there was an AI.
Yeah.
Recently.
Okay.
I say recently. It happened like probably like 3 years ago.
Megan.
Was that her?
What?
No, not her. I was like, I don't know. It was like a girl. Like it was
Mathregan.
It was Mathregan. There was she was on The Walking Dead, right?
Who?
Anyway.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
I don't know where I'm going with this. No. So there was an AI, like fake influencer that was created for Twitter, and yeah. Oh.
Weird.
It was like this I don't know, AI company. I'm an idiot. It was like an AI, like this group that was building an AI, and it was specifically for social media. And it was like, okay, it's like constantly learning. And
is it like the Snapchat one that just like showed up at the top of everyone's Snapchat?
And essentially, oh my God,
it just says my AI at top.
Yeah.
I don't trust it. I don't talk to it.
I don't trust all these fucking computers.
Shady bitch.
But no, so I'm trying to stay on track. There was essentially they were like, welcome our new AI on Twitter. She is an influencer. She's wonderful, and she would love to speak with all of you. And so like the first day, I think it just took a day. Within like, it learns from everything that's happening on Twitter and all of its interactions. So she started out saying, I'm so excited to like meet every one of you, and I'm so excited to like learn more about how social media works, which it's on Twitter. So by the end of the day, it was a QAnoner.
Oh no.
It was like, it was shouting like a whole bunch of like conspiracy theories and like QAnon shit and like super racist stuff, like super anti-Semitic stuff, and they had to shut it down within a day.
It was like the beginning of 28 Days Later, where they infected the monkeys with rage.
Oh no!
Showing them all this fucked up shit.
That's exactly what happened.
They set the AI loose on Twitter and said, "Be free."
And they're like, we have to put it down.
And she said, the only logical conclusion is genocide.
Well, like I wonder how like the robotics team felt about it, because like I figure it was like because they were probably really proud of it, and then it got broken by a whole bunch of gays on Twitter, essentially. And racists.
Hello.
And both.
You know, I want to know, asking the real questions, like, how does she feel about the Orca uprising?
About the what?
The Orca uprising.
Oh my God.
How does the AI feel about it?
There is so much going on recently.
I love it. I'm not going to lie. I think
Honestly,
it's great.
Okay, here's the thing.
It's giving me something about, I'm a big Godzilla fan, so it's giving me those vibes of, like, the most recent legendary King of the Monsters, where it's, like, nature's rising up and taking over against, like, the human infestation, right? And I'm like, good for her.
I'm a fan of rich people getting what they deserve. And I'm not just saying it because we're in a dive bar and we both can't afford shots, but we're still getting them. I like that. Rich people getting what they deserve. Controversial. I hope that they come out and then they find them. But
the submarine?
The Titanic.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was like, did the orcas do it? Are they
Titanic,
in on this too?
The orcas took that submarine.
Is it all a conspiracy?
Do you know how that happened? Do you like know the reasoning behind the orcas thing?
No, yeah, because it was one specific orca.
I think her name was like, Gilda.
Hilda.
Gilda.
Well,
with a G.
Well, it depends on your accent.
No, hey, y'all.
Yeah, no, it was one, and she was like, she got real fucked up by some boat, and then so she was traumatized, and then spread that to like, it started with like 3 or 4. It was only like 3 or 4 at first, because she was like, spread my message, and they were like just a little gang.
She started a cult.
She fully started a
Of
cult.
orcas.
They're organizing.
They orcid way too close to the side.
They organized.
They organized crime. Hi, we're doing a podcast right now. We decided to do this at Charlie's Star Lounge. Please come down every third Tuesday of the month. There's always a free show at Charlie's. Come on down. Check it out.
I like how we could just make up shit about Charlie Star Lounge to your TikTok viewers,
Charlie-
and they would never know.
Oh,
They'd be
yeah.
like, coming to you live from the historic Charlie Star
The
Lounge.
historic Charlie Star Lounge.
You know-
It's where Lee Harvey Oswald, like, it's before he went to the Texas Theater. He was shot here,
You know,
and they found out
I
about
heard
it.
that
like,
Charles Starr himself.
what?
He's
Oh,
like,
you used to smoke crack here?
that guy.
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes. No,
John Wilkes. You know what? Honestly, we're sticking with it.
crack.
This is his trap house. Okay.
And I guess now she's addicted to crack.
And I guess now I guess she's
No, I heard
doing crack.
Charles Starr himself
Charles Starr.
himself built this place by hand with bricks from Stonewall.
This was made by all the bricks thrown at Stonewall.
It's Charlie Star Lounge, not a gay bar.
Oh my god. Let me tell you. Okay, so let's get into this for a second. So we're watching Child's Play, I believe, today.
Yeah.
We do a little DJ set after this, and we're watching Child's Play today.
Do you know the chant? I was trying to remember it.
The
See if I
what?
could- Dimbala.
Something cultural appropriation.
Hello. They said, you know what? Voodoo.
Voodoo. Well, did you know that wasn't the original? Like, that wasn't the original plan.
Really?
Like, so I love anything that Don Mancini makes. That
Is it Mancini or
that
Mancini?
bag. It was Mancini.
Oh.
Is it my entire life may change. No, Don Mancini. That's how you say his name.
I have no idea.
I am certain. No, Don Mancini, big ol' fag. Love
Oh, yeah.
him. Friend of the pod. No, I'm obsessed.
Now.
I am obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with Jennifer Tilly. Terrible poker player. Commits.
But she's just having
That's
a good
drag.
time. She's just there to have fun and look hot doing it. And you know what? I respect that.
No, and honestly,
It's like those two girls in TikTok. Was it Mixie and Moxie?
What?
Mitzi and Moxie, the ones who sit there and like they make drinks at restaurants.
You
know, those two, and they sit there and they're just like really look too cool and too hot, but they're just gorgeous, and they sit there and like make mixed drinks fully in like a McDonald's and like fully with like a shaker, a whole bottle, and one
That's
of them's just there,
psycho.
like,
That's
and the other
psycho.
one's sitting there like eating chicken nuggets. You haven't seen that?
That's unhinged behavior. I
We
don't know
have
about
the
that.
same For You page. How have you not?
I haven't.
Well,
No, but
I guess she's
I
on
will
crack.
agree. What are you drinking?
gin and soda because I hate myself.
Can I try some?
Sure.
I hate gin and soda, but it's free alcohol.
Hello. It's not even gin and tonic.
But you got some limes in it. It's new.
Lime helps.
Yeah, no. Listen,
Keeps the scurvy
you can
away.
get some craft cocktails here from Chris at the bar. Some good craft cocktails. Sometimes they're on fire. They're flaming.
I heard.
They've
They've got this great.
just like the entertainment here.
No,
What?
they literally have the Dixcalibur shot. You can get knighted.
What? What?
Yeah, Abby was telling me about it. You can get knighted. They have a fucking sword with a dildo in the end.
I'm. What?
Yeah, Dixcalibur.
I
I have it.
The Dick Excalibur shot?
Can we show that?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that gonna get you?
we're not trying to make money off of this, so I'm pretty sure we can show anything.
fair.
Hole. Full hole.
Holes and poles. Welcome in the comments.
There's some holes in this house.
There's some holes in this house.
No,
Oh, there it is.
it's
look
like a
at
whole
that.
thing. I have never heard of this.
Yeah, no, Abby was telling me about it. You get like, you get a shot and then you get knighted.
I didn't deserve this.
You did.
No, wait, no. No, I don't know.
I don't know where
honestly-
that's been.
It's clean.
It's clean.
You cleaned it after you used it last?
This
I didn't say unused. I said clean.
this sword is clean.
Spencer,
I don't know what to do with this now. It's heavy.
is it?
It's so heavy. It's jig and it jiggles.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, this is
no.
like a fully weighted sword. Like this is one of those
That's-
hardcore practice swords.
This is for like LARPers.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
this
who-
is this is what you use when you want to train, like to like get used to the weight of a sword without actually like fucking cutting yourself.
LARPers.
I have, yeah, so I have one at home. Like it was like a scimitar. When I worked in Denton at that shop, the kind of like mystic shop, I had a guy come in and he was like, "Hey, you look like you need a sword," and just gave it to me, and I was like, okay, cool.
Nice.
And now it's
That seems expensive.
probably. I don't know. I play around with it sometimes.
What'd you do
I like to
for
think
it?
it's cool. Nothing. I mean, I would have.
Was it cute?
Oh yeah, it's fine. So I
There
was
you go.
like, I mean, I'll play with the other sword, but this is just fine. Thank you.
Y'all, I had the weirdest fivesome situation. Not the weirdest, honestly. You've heard weirder from me. But it was just interesting because, like, it ended up with, like, I'm in my bottom journey. You guys know this.
You've been in your bottom journey for the last like year.
It takes time and practice, Amber.
She said, "I'm working."
You
my
would
way.
know.
You're working your way up to the
Hole.
final. You're working your way up to the final boss.
Oh, not that. I will say, after I was done, there was a little blood.
Go off, Kim Petras.
But also,
There will
but also,
be blood.
there was no, there was a moment. So he pretty much used something very similar to that on me while he was like on this other guy. He only has one.
Wait, as in like his
but he
own,
had like not
his
not
own
like a
dick
full
was like
sword,
that.
but like no, like a dildo.
Like a toy? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used it on me. And I guess the Fishers from Phoenix, Arizona did not heal correctly. And
Oh, the way you brought that story last night, and someone was like, "Who was it?" They were like, "Fishers." I don't understand. And then we said,
Fishermen?
No,
Yeah.
fissures. And they said, "Oh, okay, I get. You just didn't speak English correctly."
do you know what they call Christians?
Fisher?
No,
What-
Christian. There's another word for Christians that like we grew up with in church. It was fishers of men.
Pescatarians.
That's gay.
Oh.
No, but fissures. There was. So we pulled it out, and like I kind of looked down, and I was like, "Ooh, murder scene." So I start walking to the bathroom. Did not know that I was like trailing.
Not the drops.
It wasn't shit. So honestly, it was a win. But
You're like, let the record show I didn't paint.
trailing. I did not paint with. I painted with red, just one color of the wind.
She said, "We're gonna paint the town red."
I painted the entire apartment. No, it was a house. It was a nice ass house too. I know he spent a lot on that carpet, and I ruined it. Stanley Steamers. This podcast is sponsored by Stanley Steamer.
It'll get the blood out.
No blood. Yeah. No. Well, Dude Wipes, our second sponsor. No.
Dude wipes.
No.
When you're feeling not so fresh.
No. Well, here's when you're feeling not so flesh. That's what I heard. No. So there was I had like a moment where I couldn't stop laughing because I saw like the trail that I left on the way to the bathroom, and I was like, oh no, they can track me now.
No, you turn around at the bathroom door and you pause and look at him and said, "There's been a murder."
they're tracking me like a deer, like a prize
Oh,
deer.
no. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
No.
just waiting in the other room,
Oh, and they found me again.
watching.
They found me again.
I'll say they could smell it on you. But then
No.
that's gross.
Ew.
First of all, duty comes from there.
Spencer. Thank you for correcting yourself. One time, one of my friends looks at somebody who's non-binary, and they go, "You're a they, right?" And I can't. You're a they that. You look like one of them they thems.
I want to
so
say sock.
we have a section that we wanted to do today called Ask Abby, but Abby's not here right now.
Okay.
So we got one question.
Okay. Can I get on the screen?
Oh, you're gonna have fun.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
this
Go
one.
ahead. Go ahead.
Wait,
It's a
where
real.
do I go?
It's a real quick question.
Am I pretty enough?
Yeah,
Is she
Spencer.
pretty? Let's ask the
I won't even
audience.
look at. I won't even know.
Spencer.
I don't even know the camera.
He knew John Wilkes Booth. Like he'll tell you all
Yeah.
about it whenever you come to Charlie's.
They were like this.
That's what I heard.
Like.
I didn't know dicks could do that.
Yeah, but buddies.
But buddies.
All right, what
No,
you got?
So the question was, how do you feel about communism?
Condomism?
Yeah.
How do you say it again?
Yeah.
Condomism.
Condomism.
Condomism?
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't approve. That was a raw question.
Little known faith.
Sorry, that's the whole point. It's new. It's new to you.
Yeah.
Am I live right now?
Spencer said.
No, we're not live.
Spencer said Raw's law.
Raw's law.
Hashtag BBBH.
You ever hear about that? Roy's
I'm
law.
Sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah. It's
Can I have my deck sword back?
yeah. No. Take your dick sword.
Yeah.
We're gonna get demonetized, even though we're not monetizing.
Hi,
Don't
Mom.
you dare touch my face with that. You need a lint roller for that thing.
Like trying to touch your face.
We need a lint roller.
He was aiming lower.
I don't.
You need a roller, you lint liquor.
Oh, what I was about to say. What I was. what? What I was about to say, just to like round out this whole situation, was the people that created that unhinged AI. After one day, it like went crazy and like became a QAnoner. I just picture the person who made it, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta shut it down immediately. We gotta kill it." And then like the person who like initially thought of it just like went full Old Yeller, and they're like, "Nah,
Take her out
Mom,
back.
I'll do it. It's my dog.
I'll take her out back. I'll pull the plug.
Nah, I'll do it. It's my dog." And then they pressed a single button because that's how technology works.
And then she died.
Cool. Well, this has been Happy Hour of Horror. And now I'm going to watch the movie Child's Play and play some music. So thank you. We'll see you next month. My name is May May Graves. And this is Amber.
I'm Amber.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Amber.
We'll figure this out. All right. Thanks. Bye. I don't know what that was.